Hi there, welcome back to my Let's Play ActRaiser! Last time we did the thing that, I mean, you saw it, right? Well, I have this thing where sometimes I, like, blank on, like, what I did in the previous episode, even though I'm recording this, like, right after the other one. I only took oh my god, dude. I only took like, enough of a break to look up the thing that I was blanking on. It was Story of Seasons. It just, like, seemed, like, wrong. But apparently that is what it was. I played Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. And I also have the Pioneers of Olive something or other. But I haven't played that one yet. Well, I'm at the point where it's like, anything I play, I could do like a Let's Play of it. I feel like I'm like wasting like potential like blind content if I don't like record it, you know? What was it called? Pioneers of Olive Town? So I've held off on playing that, so I can play it on the channel someday. Well, these guys are actually kind of cool looking. The Krakow looking dudes. Is it better to just like not hit them? Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh geez. Oh my god. Okay, so you can stand on some of them. I mean, I saw them going up and down, but I just wasn't sure which ones would go into the lava. All right, piece of cake. Oh my god. Okay, I thought he was gonna keep jumping back. I was like, oh my god, don't tell me we're gonna have a whole section with this guy. Oh, balls. What was I gonna say in the other episode also? I don't remember. Like, I said the Harvest Moon thing, but then, like, that was gonna be, like, a part of, like, a bigger thing I was gonna say. Oh, I think I was just talking about, how, like, I wasn't sure if that was gonna be a good, thing to Let's Play. I mean, probably not, but it's like, well, like, I like the games, and I want to play it, and I play what I want. I play what I want. So I'll probably do it, even if nobody watches it. I don't know. Well, I have enough of like YouTube presence or whatever that like every video gets like some views. So even if it doesn't get like many views, like no matter like how obscure it is, every video gets like some views. And there have been times where I'm just like, who the hell is like why would anyone like watch this? But it's like, well, apparently somebody. So I'm like, oh well, thank you. It is kind of sad that, well, I reckon every Let's Player has this, but, oh, hello. Oh my gosh, this guy's ugly. Jesus Christ. It is kind of sad that well, it's kind of sad, but there's, like, no way, there really, like, wasn't any way, like, around it, but, basically, like, I already, like, sort of, like, blew my load on, like, certain games. Like, I played Final Fantasy VI, like, early on. Like, really early on. First try, nice. I played Final Fantasy VI, like, early on. And I played Mario RPG, like, early on. And there was a couple of games that were, like, big games or whatever. But because at the time, I had, like, no, like, audience and, like, no viewership or whatever, that I feel like a lot of those games, like, flew under the radar. And that now that I have a little bit more, I have a little bit, like, more of, like, an audience or whatever. Okay, yes. Yes, we know. Yeah, it's the same message we get every time we beat a level. Okay, so nothing's gonna come from this, mountain situation? You know, where it says 1684, is that, like, the maximum population that this place can get? Is that what that means? Oh, hello. I was just, like, sitting here, I was just, like, killing time. And I gained a level. So if I would have dipped... Oh, wait, now the number changed. If I would have dipped too soon, then would I have missed that level up? Okay, so let's save. Let's do a save state. And I'm a smart Let's Player, so I double save state. Okay, so now what? I could, Go somewhere else? Oh, dang, what was I saying just a second ago? It was level 8 for this upper area, right? The snowy area, I think, right? Okay, I got it backwards. I thought that the snowy area was 8, and then the area down here was 10, but it was the other way around. All right, let's go. Oh man, what was I saying? God dang. Oh, I was just gonna say that I sort of like blew my load on like some of the like the big titles or whatever. And it's like, well, theoretically, I could replay it and have like a higher chance of like people that have like come on board seeing them now, but it's like, well, like I got so much shit to get to. There's like no way that I'm gonna go back and play a game a second time. I guess there are exceptions I would consider making. I do have Low G-Man on my list. There's actually 3 difficulties of that, and I've only ever beaten the first difficulty. So I was gonna beat the second and third difficulty of that game. That was like a childhood game. Can you just, oh my god, Jesus. So that is like a childhood game, so I really do want to go back and play those, especially since I never even like attempted to do the second and third difficulties. I didn't even beat like the first like level. Basically, the enemies like take like enemies that have basically like 1 HP, where it's like if you touch them with your spear at all, they die. You now have to hit them like multiple times with the spear. Like they don't die like instantly. So I basically killed like 1 enemy, and I was like, holy smokes! Like that sucks that the enemies like don't die immediately. So I didn't even beat like the first level. So I think that would be fun to do. I don't know. But when it comes to like replaying games, it's like, well, it's a new difficulty level and it's like a childhood game. So it's like, there's like, you know, there's like no way that I like am just gonna like not do it just because I have a rule, you know, I don't know. That is something that I've had to like come to terms with, sorta. Or I don't know if that's the right phrase, but oh, boy, it's actually kind of hard to like tell that this is like a thing you can jump on here. But that's something I had to make a point to stop doing. Like, if you make, like, a rule, then don't be, like, super, like, strict about it. Because there's always going to be, like, exceptions. And then you don't want to, like, hold yourself, like, too hard just because you have, like, a rule made about it. Like, you can have a rule and then you, like, generally follow it. But then if something happens where you want to make an exception, there's nothing wrong with making an exception. Like, the only person that's holding yourself to that rule is like yourself, so it like doesn't matter if you think that like an exception should be made in a certain case, you know, it doesn't actually matter. But there are people that they'll just like make a rule and then they just like can't bring themselves to like break it. They're like, oh, I can't break the rule, man. So my point is that even though I'm not gonna like replay the older games that most of my audience probably missed, that doesn't mean that if there's like a game that I want to play over and over again with the higher difficulties in this case, that I won't do it or whatever. Okay, can I kill this thing? You cannot kill that thing. And I was really hoping I could... Oh man, okay, well... I was really hoping I could, basically just like squeak out a victory like I did last time. Wait, why did the first one not hit me, but the second one hit me? I didn't even move. Maybe the second shot has like a slightly different arc. Okay, there was an upper path I could have taken. See, like, it wants to, like, entice you to, like, drop down there, but once you go down there, you can't get back up. And then, oh my god, fuck you. But then in the other level, when you took the higher path, there was like a power-up to like help you. So I wonder if that's gonna be the case here too. So you just have to, yeah, right there. You don't even have to go that far. You just have to go that little bit of distance without getting knocked in. Yeah, so what are you supposed to do about these guys? God, jeez, dude. Well, it'd be nice to make it there with more health. It is nice that that section is like short. You know, I wonder if you can, like, lure it, like, way over here, and then just take, like, tons of free hits on it. But you can destroy that. I was not expecting to be able to destroy that. And can I just go like this? While it slowly comes back over here. Oh my gosh. Boy, is this the strat? Wow. I will totally... Oh my gosh, why can't you jump over that? Oh, you probably have to be on the little, like, ledge thingy. Let's be careful. Let's do one more cycle just to be safe. I don't want the thing to happen like what happened with the Sphinx dude, where I was like, oh, I could probably survive. And then turns out you cannot. Okay, I did get hit. I wasn't able to jump over the thing, even on the little platform thing, but I still beat him with plenty of life to spare. All right, piece of cake. Yeah, just going back and forth was like definitely the strat. It took a little bit longer, but the number of like free hits you got was just like crazy. Okay. Sir Thomas Marahna maybe came a land. Boy, they made the same typo in like every area. A land where people can live in peace. All right, my master, let us work towards peace. Well, we need to work on like populating. Like, we're not like working towards peace. I guess we are, sorta. There's like evil like inside the land or whatever. Although a beautiful island, Marana is covered with palm trees and seems so small. So small. Would you destroy some of the palm trees? Well, we're just gonna immediately show up and just start like blowing up the trees and stuff. Like, oh, we have so much like nature like in the way of our buildings. Will you please like destroy all the shit that's like in our way? It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like you could like contribute like a little bit. Like, why do I gotta blow up like all the trees? You can't like grab an axe and like help me out, dude? Yeah, I guess we'll blow up this one too. And then, what do you do for the, you, sun the snow? There's no way this is snow. We're on, like, a tropical island. That apparently does work. Alright. Maybe it's, like, swampy, like, marshy area. Yeah, it doesn't look like snow. It probably is, like, swampy, swampiness or whatever. Okay, so is there gonna be something up here? Are we gonna have to build a bridge to get over here? I guess I could just, like, look. Aha. Okay, so we are going over there at some point. Ooh, what about this, situation? Oh, wow. Okay, well, you can't really get a good angle to... okay, so... These trees are just impervious to my lightning? Maybe they all are. Maybe all the trees that look like that are. Okay, there's probably gonna be something like here, probably. I feel like the game gives you like too much SP. I've never had to be like careful with it. Like, what's even the point of it? I feel like it's like not necessary. Like, you do deplete it, but you also build it up like so quick. But, okay, so we're probably at an episode. So let's save state it. And next time we'll do the thing for this area. So I will see you then. Thanks so much for watching, and y'all have yourselves a great day. Bye.